All right. But speaking of stuff that's not stupid, look, we got, I got to finally use it. We got an Ilona Maher watch. All right, so Ilona Maher had her first round of the Dancing with the Stars. Did her first rotation of it, which was solid. It was solid. Very much could tell she was nervous. Very much could tell that she was thinking about her steps. Got to give credit. She said that she is not a dancer. Obviously, her messaging on being a body positive, be proud of your strength, your body, and all that has resonated. Landed her at the Emmys. Yo, this woman's star is going nuts. I forget the star. Her management team is by far probably one of the greatest management teams I've seen in such a short period of time, because they've gotten her on damn near everything. It's literally a countdown until one person said it, until Ilona has her own either talk show or she's going to be in a legit movie, not just like some side project, like a legit role in a movie. And as Ben said, I think Ilona Maher is going to be USA Rugby's first $1 million earner, $1 million rugby earner. Like through her rugby brand, she's going to be worth $1 million. And I mean that her platform. But anyways, she did Dancing with the Stars. Let's take a look at it.
With her partner Alan Burston, it's Ilona Maher.
Let's go, girls. I'm going out tonight. I'm feeling alright. Gonna live and all hang out. Wanna make some noise, really raise my voice. Yeah, I wanna scream and shout. Best thing about being a woman, the prerogative to have a little fun. Man, I feel like a woman.
Yo, excellent job. This is what you want. All right, obviously she was nervous, very stiff, as when it comes to rhythm, you always are watching it. But again, this is a big stage. All right, you're talking about 10, 15 million viewers per episode. You're talking about a legacy of 33 seasons, even though multiple seasons happen within a single year, so it can inflate the amount of seasons that are there. You're talking about a huge legacy, doing something you're not used to doing. This is a lot more finesse, but I thought she did an all right job. Obviously, I'm going to be biased. Rugby couldn't vote for her because in Brazil, but we say vote for her. The results from this one were that this round, nobody was getting cut. And the next round, there's going to be 2 cuts that are going to happen from it. And I thought, again, it was good that got out of it. She's got some solid competitions, but I didn't realize there were some also odds on her potential competition on this one. Like what the odds are looking like for her. So apparently what the voters are saying, what Vegas is essentially saying is that Ilona has essentially, hold on, let's bring this up. Got to bring it up. Ilona has essentially a 7-1 odds of winning Dancing with the Stars, which is basically about a 13% chance of Dancing with the Stars. And which is, I guess, a pretty solid amount of chance. I didn't think it'd be that high. And now they said alternatively, They said that Anna Delvey, who is on this show, whoever that is, has a 3% chance. But they broke it down actually. Even where was it? They broke it down by like the individual stars that are playing. I saw the chart. Where was it? I'd seen a chart somewhere where it was like 18% and 10%. Like her odds aren't that that major. And I don't remember who was all on this season of it because I just don't watch Dancing with the Stars. It never was my thing. But I thought it was kind of dope. Like, yo, she could still win. Oh, yeah, there we go. So you got like Danny Amendola, who's a former NFL wide receiver. Steven Nedorowski, who I don't know who that is. You know, he had various people that just kind of made this an interesting prospect. Ah, here we go. Okay, there we go. I was like, man, I know I'd seen this somewhere. So okay, so Steven Nedorowski has a 4-1 odds. He seems to be the high favorite to be able to win this. Dwight Howard being second. Danny Amendola at Dwight Howard at 5-1. Danny Amendola at 6-1. Ilona Maher at 7-1, which is great. Fourth favorite to do it because athletes seem to do very well in this. Chandler Kinney at 10-1. Brooks Nader at 12-1. Joey Grazide at 14-1, Phaedra Parks at 16-1, Eric Roberts, who actually did a really poor score, I think, on this week's episode of Dancing with the Stars, at 16-1, Tori Spelling at 20-1, Jen Tran at 22-1, Reginald Vell Johnson, Carl Winslow at the second lowest at 25-1 odds. I'm insulted by that. All right, I am insulted that Carl Winslow is not getting the respect that he deserves. And then finally added at the end, Anna Delvey at 30-1 odds to be able to win it all. So the fact that Ilona has this high of a chance to win it, I don't know what the prize is, but it's going to only add to the star if she finishes first, second, or third. Boom. Let her finish first, second, or third and also be a bronze medalist and also be the first rugby athlete to be able to have this kind of stage altogether and be known as a rugby athlete, not as an actress that's a rugby athlete or that has been off for ages doing it before, but as a active rugby player on this format and stage would be huge. And for the women's side should absolutely be something that's just taken all the way through. I just saying. So, I mean, needless to say, like this is a pretty solid deal for Ilona. I love the fact that she's got this thing going on. I truly do love it. And I am going to attempt to at least keep up with her performances of Dancing with the Stars so that you know how we know and make it so. So let me know what you guys think about this. If you guys got a chance to even see her on the red carpet, which for the Emmys, which was dope. She was very natural. Again, you can see the nerves, but she is very natural on there, talking with stars like Shar Jackson and Reese Witherspoon and Brie Larson, and just like it is dope. It is legitimately dope. It is legitimately dope to win. I so regret not ever getting an interview with her prior to this. I would have flexed that interview up and down and really would have liked to know. But you know, you live and you learn, and you make up for that mistake for later on in the future. At this point, I feel intimidated, and I don't feel like my podcast is worthy of that level of attention because I don't know if I can bring anything to her on that one. But you know, maybe I can. You know, help me get my confidence back up. So let me know what you guys think.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Buckwheat is changing lives. My name is GiftTime. I'm here with Health Enhanced Foods, and I want to tell you about one of my favorite products on our shelves, buckwheat baking mix. Buckwheat is a seed that is incredibly nutrient and protein dense. But what makes it even more important, that buckwheat baking mix is absolutely gluten-free. A lot of times whenever people have buckwheat mixes, they actually even hold wheat inside of it. So you know it's not fully gluten. And if you're a person that is celiac or diabetic, or you're just really trying to be health conscious, it's not something that you want to have to worry about. What makes our buckwheat baking mix even more important is that it is versatile. You can use it for pancakes, you can use it for waffles, you can use it for making loaves of bread, you can make it for cupcakes. But what helps even more is that it is allergen free, it is nut free, it is dairy free, that there is no additional additives in it. There's no leavening there, so that if you want to be able to raise your bread, you can put in the baking powder yourself and get it fluffy. If you don't, you absolutely do not have to. You get the bread that you love without the cost to your health. You can absolutely find buckwheat baking mix at healthenhancedfoods.com. Absolutely check it out. Get your nostalgia back. Get back to eating and loving the way that you are, and absolutely get back to the energy that you know that you can get without having to destroy yourself. I'm looking forward to seeing you get it. Let's go.